They're going more for
Capture
the
the enemy
grassy area.
base or kill all enemy forces.
Yeah.
Double time.
That's where they position their elephants and
Hmm.
most of their units.
Pretty
You have the
standard
barbed
layout
archers over
here.
in the forest.
Yeah, for SUNTZU it's slingers and spears and stuff. So their front line and the range units are going to the hill. And one elephant's actually going through the long grass. And is scouting. They saw the slingers, the elephants, the pikes and the swordsmen. So they know a lot of people are on the left side and not on the hill.
Yep. Max and Legia's handball swords and Brodobor
The enemy has drawn
Cav are the only
first
ones
blood.
over on the hill. Well, it doesn't look like they're gonna be trying to push anything, just trying to get cheeky shots with the barbed archers.
Now SUNTZU sees that SUNTZU United is actually advancing through the long grass. 3 players here. Could be 4 actually. Not much on the hill, so they have to decide now if they want to push through and try to capture or defend their own base. And it looks like they actually moving their 3 elephants to the left side to fight SUNTZU United. But nothing else. And the light already has set up.
Yep, United just seems to be pulling back from the hill, just to not let those slingers have such great shots in that position. And it looks like SUNTZU might be a bit hesitant to come off the hill, but we don't really have vision.
SUNTZU has plenty of vision actually. They have the watchtower.
Yeah,
They have the
United doesn't have
elephants.
much vision on anything. Finally, seeing that SUNTZU is pushing here.
Like they're falling back now, yeah. The elephants are going towards the main force as well.
Yep, United's right flank is coming back to help at the moment. While MG and Max retreats up the hill towards their watchtower.
Light already is shooting, getting a couple of hits in. But not too much damage. Roughly around 10% on 3 units. But every bit helps.
Yep, oh, Reaper taking a big volley there. Yeah, Reaper is not in a good spot right now.
Yeah. They don't really have the ability to use their range units here. They don't have vision. Probably.
United has not much of any vision except on the spike unit.
Yeah. But it is taking damage.
All he has to do is fight in the shade and look the right way, and he's not gonna care. Mr. Zoo getting oof.
That's a
Big
lot
volley.
of damage. Another one.
Yeah, United kind of just getting picked apart by the
Yeah.
slinger advantage here, and not having proper vision.
While they're actually fighting here, the 3 elephants commanded by Spanatz are in the long grass. But it doesn't look like that they're advancing, they're just standing there.
Yep.
I think he's just waiting for the perfect moment.
Yeah, probably just waiting until you have enough of an advantage from this skirmish battle to want to push. It seems like they're gonna get.
Rutherford tried to charge the pikes, but that didn't really work out. Stingers, they're actually they're not even, but they did a lot of damage to SUNTZU Mishru as well.
Yeah, Mr. Zoo did take quite a bit of damage, but they have 6 slingers, so they can afford to take some of those losses. No, Timulus does deep Spanish and is pushing him back right now. But they're in no rush to engage anything.
Yeah. SUNTZU sees that United's elephants and the pikes of Reaper are advancing through the long grass. Doesn't look like they're repositioning at all.
Yeah, no reason for them to care about that now. They're still winning on points. United not really making an effort to make a unified push anywhere, it seems like.
Fingers are shooting. Not really dealing that much damage to the elephants, obviously.
Yeah, just getting some free damage. Timulus's elephants are hunted, or a few of them are, a couple.
Yeah. And we have the elephant engagement.
Yep, Spanats. Oh,
Beautiful
see that
damage
Caesar
right there.
cap is silencing them. They don't have Portas up.
Yeah.
Making it do it pretty hard here.
Oh, another storm.
Ichi is huge.
Yeah, those elephants are gone. They probably won't even be able to kill that one elephant of SUNTZU.
Nope, not able to get Portas or Determination. That Vici was huge for them.
Oh yeah. Now there is no threat for the elephants except the pikes. And the Germanicus, I guess.
So we see the strategy behind the Caesar cab there, just being able to put that Vici where they need it.
Yeah.
It's pretty huge.
In the meantime, we actually have a pike duel going on between Dexter, Roos and Reaper. Reaper took a lot of damage, but most of his men are still standing, and he actually has the better angle.
Yep. And he is quite low on men. Does have a way better angle.
Meanwhile, the other two pike units of Reaper are actually advancing towards the base of SUNTZU. And no one is trying to stop them. We might get cap notifications
a Hail
soon.
Mary cap attempt there, it looks like.
Media 13 is kinda alone with his one sword unit on the hill, and he is about to get surrounded by Nexus. But there's the rest. They're getting surrounded as well. So Legia and MG and Max are in a bad spot right there.
Yeah, MGN just trying to stay alive here.
Yeah. Legia used
Sustainable swords are
determination
doing
and
a lot of
Paulus.
work, but
Yeah.
not really gonna mean much here. Jojo doesn't have the best angle with his slingers here.
Our base is under attack.
Like Nexus got pushed back. Kept going on, one Cav is going back. A Cav won't be able to decap them if the pikes decide to use phalanx and stand back to back.
Yeah. SUNTZU does have light arty slingers heading back as well though.
Yeah. The base should be safe. Question is, can SUNTZU United use the distraction and the splitting of the forces to take an advantage and regain the point
charging without them being able to draw phalanx through the Vici. Yeah, the Vici on that Caesar cab is paying a lot of dues here.
Might actually be able to kill most of the pikes there.
Yep. But at least it's not an issue anymore, the cap.
Yeah. Did some work there. Bit of some infantry and Nexus, and Jojo is still holding off Axe and Legia. Artillery might get charged, but it's only a small cav force.
Sound. But too little, too late.
Yeah. Doesn't look too good.
Is gonna get chased down and cleaned up here. Hannibal swords have arrived. Yeah.
Let's engage more infantry now in the forest. Charge.
Well, just clean up right now. It's game over. Been game over for a while.
There is the GG. Oh, that's your GG.
Yeah, that's me saying it. It's GG.
And there's the GG from both teams.
Yep. Well fought game, but that SUNTZU Cav definitely swayed the tides in quite a few ways there, especially in that elephant fight.
The elephant fight and the pikes in the base.
Yep.
There.
So I think United was a bit too willing to play the game that SUNTZU wanted with the ranged battle there.
Yeah.
And just kind of got whittled down way too much, and the only one that pushed was the elephants, and then you know how that went.
I wonder why I didn't go for the hill actually, because they had the archers, so they could have fought there.
Yeah, they definitely should have pushed something.
Yeah.
But just staying back and playing the ranged skirmish battle against 6 slingers and light arty wasn't really going to end well for them.
Yeah.
I think they were going to try and do a push at some point, and that's why they were sending the elephants around to maybe get in there and cause some havoc for a push, but they were just isolated and killed by that SUNTZU Cav way too efficiently.
Wonder what they could have done differently. Same strategy. So they tried to push through the long grass, but then fell back again to fight the hill in that range standoff you mentioned. But then Reaper obviously advances to pike units towards the enemy base. If they had a couple more units to support them in the base, they could actually have kept it in time.
Yeah, it was only the pikes that went to cap. That was kind of their only real way of winning at that point. Yeah, they didn't really have a way to both hold down the enemy team from coming back and also cap quick enough. It wasn't enough at that point.
Victory is at hand!
But since United has another chance,